I was 16 in a basement room and buzzing like a broken street light. Posters taped with borrowed glue, hands bleeding just to get it right. The radio played our hopes out loud between late bills and a rusted car. Every chord felt like a promise that we could go farther than we are. Mom said keep your feet on the floor, but my heart learned how to fly. Every wrong note taught me more than playing safe ever did in life. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the speakers tell the truth. These songs are maps for the lost and brave, for every dream we're chasing through. When the night feels heavy on your spine and the road looks cruel and long, hold on tight, this sound is proof we were born to carry on. I saw a crowd under broken lights, strangers singing every line, old and young with their fists up high. Different lives, same fire inside. There's a guy with a worn-out face, still believes in a better day. Says this music kept him clean when everything else slipped away. From cracked guitars to stadiums, the story stays the same. Fall down hard, get up again, and scream your heart into the flame. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the speakers tell the truth. These songs are maps for the lost and brave, for every dream we're chasing through. When the night feels heavy on your spine and the road looks cruel and long, hold on tight, this sound is proof we were born to carry on. If you're tired, if you're scared, if you think you've gone too far, there's a riff that's waiting there like a hand on your old guitar. It says breathe, it says stay. You're more than your worst days. So turn it up till your heart gives way. Let the drums hit like truth. These anthems write our history and pull tomorrow into view. When your faith feels thin as wire and you're barely hanging on, this song is a burning sign saying you belong. We leave our marks and worn out strings in every voice that dares to try, as long as someone still sings it loud. These dreams will never die. We were kids in the back of a small town bar. Sticky floors, cheap lights, chasing who we are. Your heart on your sleeve, mine breaking in time. The band played too loud, but it felt just right. I remember your tears hitting denim and beer. When the chorus hit hard, it was all we could hear. We didn't have answers, just four on the floor and a melody telling us we're more. When words fell short and life cut deep, those songs stood guard while we tried to sleep. Heartfelt ballads and rock anthem play. They turn our hurt into something we can say. From first love highs to goodbye lows, every broken note helps us grow. We sing it loud so we don't fall apart. Music meets us right where we are. Years roll on like a worn-out tape. Different cities, same old ache. I watched you leave with a packed-up car. Radio up, still learning who you are. I lost my job, lost sleep, lost faith for a while, but a late-night piano made me stay another mile. Strings came in like a hand on my back, said keep moving forward, don't look back. In crowded rooms or alone and at home, those songs remind us we're not on our own. Heartfelt ballads and rock anthem play. They turn our hurt into something we can say. From first love highs to goodbye lows, every broken note helps us grow. We sing it loud so we don't fall apart. Music meets us right where we are. I've seen strangers crying, fists in the air, crash of the drums, open hearts everywhere. Different stories, same beat inside, bass shaking floors like a shared heartbeat ride. For 3 minutes we're stitched together, sweat and hope in any weather. Heartfelt ballads and rock anthem play. They turn our hurt into something we can say. From first love highs to goodbye lows, every broken note helps us grow. We sing it loud so we don't fall apart. Music meets us right where we are. So turn it up slow, let the last chord ring. Healing comes in the songs we sing. Love, heartbreak, hope this starts again. We're still here, my friend. I learned your name on a cracked CD player. Windows down, summer air in my hair. We sang off key to the radio preacher, believing every word could take us somewhere. Friday nights under bar, stadium lights, hands raised high, hearts beating fast. We thought every song was a doorway to a life that wouldn't fade so fast. Time kept moving, took its share, but those melodies stayed honest and fair. Every wrong turn, every scar had a soundtrack showing who we are. From stadiums shaking anthems we scream, to quiet ballads that cut us clean. Songs about love, hope and trying again. When the world said stop, we said when. They healed the breaks we couldn't explain, put fire inside broken plans. Yeah, music proved what we always knew. Dreams stay alive when a song pulls through. I saw you years later, different town, same old chords playing downtown. A small bar crowd, but the band went hard, like every note could change their cards. You said you wrote that one for survival, for nights when giving up felt easy. I nodded along, felt my chest cave in, 'cause that song knew everything about me. Life gets heavy, hope feels thin, but a simple tune pulls you back in. Every verse says you're not alone, someone else made it through the unknown. From stadiums shaking anthems we scream, to quiet ballads that cut us clean. Songs about love, hope and trying again. When the world said stop, we said when. They healed the breaks we couldn't explain, put fire inside broken plans. Yeah, music proved what we always knew. Dreams stay alive when a song proves. Piano chords in a darkened room, strings come in and the air feels new. Drums hit slow like a steady heart, guitars remind us why we start. This is all we leave behind. Let it be something that helps someone survive. From stadiums shaking anthems we scream, to quiet ballads that cut us clean. Every line says keep going, friend. This isn't where your story ends. They heal the breaks we couldn't explain, put fire inside broken plans. Yeah, music proved what we always knew. Dreams stay alive I grew up with a radio humming on the floor, wires taped together, borrowed songs and more. Mom said turn it down, but I learned every line, from scratched up vinyl to a late night sign. The kick and snare were teaching me to stare. Every chorus felt like someone took my hand on a long road ride with the windows down. The mix kept me steady when the world spun around. Love and loss in a 4-minute run. Every track said, kid, you're not done. Timeless on the dial, power in the sound. Rock anthems lifting me off the ground. Ballads breaking hearts, then making them strong. Freedom in the chords, carrying us on. From basements to the lights of a crowded room. These songs survive every rise and fall we go through. I've seen couples dancing in the back of a bar, heard a soldier cry when the piano hit hard. Strings swell slow like a promise kept. Bass rolls deep where the hurt still slept. I watch the crowd breathe on the same downbeat. Hands in the air, concrete under our feet. The guitar burns warm, not too loud, not tame. It tells the truth without saying a name. Heartbreak learns how to heal and bear. Resilience plays till the very end. Timeless on the dial, power in the sound. Rock anthems lifting me off the ground. Ballads breaking hearts, then making them strong. Freedom in the chords, carrying us on. From basements to the lights of a crowded room. These songs survive every rise and fall we go through. Crash hits ring, then the silence holds. Backing voices rise, brave and bold. Piano chords like streetlights passing by. Every mile says live, don't just try. Across the world, different tongues sing along. Same truth beating in the drum of the song. Timeless on the dial, power in the sound. Rock anthems lifting me off the ground. Ballads breaking hearts, then making them strong. Freedom in the chords, carrying us on. From basements to the lights of a crowded room. These songs survive every rise and fall we go through. So turn it up slow, let the feeling stay. We're still riding tomorrow with what we play. As long as there's love and lessons learned, this music lives on, steady and earned.
We were parked by the old gym after midnight, radio low, hands shaking on the wheel. First chord hit like a door flung wide. Suddenly the road felt real. Posters peeling off a bedroom wall, names we swore we'd learn by heart. 6 strings cut through the quiet, lit a fire in the dark. Every note said hold on tight, every line said stand up straight. We weren't rich, we weren't ready, but the sound said you can wait. Turn it up, let it carry you higher. These anthems were built to survive, with soaring vocals and iconic riffs on fire, teaching us how to stay alive when the world tries to bend your will and the night feels too long. These songs say get back up still, never give up on life. Sing along. Saw a band in a bar with a cracked stage, sweat on the floor, lights blown out. Singer bleeding truth through the PA, crowd found faith in the shout. A kid in the back closed his eyes, counting scars like mile markers past. Bass rolled deep like a heartbeat, drum said this too shall pass. Hands in the air, knuckles white, promises written in sand. If you fall, fall forward, let the crash pull you around. Turn it up, let it carry you higher. These anthems were built to survive, with soaring vocals and iconic riffs on fire, teaching us how to stay alive when the world tries to bend your will and the night feels too long. These songs say get back up still, never give up on life. Sing along. Piano rolls like rain on tin, strings swirl a wide open sky. Harmony lifts the broken parts, says you're more than the why. We learn to breathe between the beats, learn hope has a sound. If you listen close, it's calling from every town to town. Turn it up, let it carry you higher. These anthems were built to survive, with soaring vocals and iconic riffs on fire, teaching us how to stay alive when the world tries to bend your will and the night feels too long. These songs say get back up still, never give up on life. Sing along. So play it loud when the room feels small, let the final crash ring true. We're still here because the music told us there's always another tune. We Kids in a rusty car, radio glow, windows down on a two-lane road. Your laugh cutting through the static noise, like we already knew these nights had a voice. I wrote lines on a diner napkin page, dreams too big for our small town stage. Every chord felt heavy and true, like the songs were carrying me and you. We fell hard, we fell apart, but every scar still knew the start. Every failure learned to stand, with a beat of heart and shaking hands. These are the songs we leave behind, written in sweat and borrowed time. From breaking down to rising up, we learn how to breathe when the road got rough. They carry love, they carry pain, they light the dark and call us back again. If hope survives, if memories remain, it's in the songs we leave behind. Now the stage lights burn a little brighter, faces change but the fire's tighter. Strings ring out like open skies, freedom feels close when the crowd sings loud. I've seen tears fall in the front row seats, heard strangers say the words save me. Funny how a simple tune can pull you out of a locked up room. Every night's a different fight, but the music keeps me upright. When my knees hit the ground, it's the sound that pulls me out. These are the songs we leave behind, written in sweat and borrowed time. From breaking down to rising up, we learn how to breathe when the road got rough. They carry love, they carry pain, they light the dark and call us back again. If hope survives, if memories remain, it's in the songs we leave behind. I've lost faith, I've lost sleep, but I never lost what the melody means. When the world feels cold and loud, a simple chorus can pull me out. So sing it crack, sing it true, sing it like it carried you through. Every voice, every line proves we're still alive. These are the songs we leave behind, carved in chords and state of mind. From quiet tears to open fists, we found release in moments like this. They carry love, they carry pain, they build a road, we walk again. If hope survives, if memories remain, it's in the songs we leave behind. When the ends go silent, lights fade low, there's still a feeling you already know. Long after the final rhyme, we live forever in borrowed time. Yeah, the song we leave behind. I learned the words from the back of a crowd, hands in the air, lights shaking the room. Be like a promise, loud and proud. We sang like the night could never bruise. But when the show ended,
stand still. My phone lit up with a name I knew. That's when the songs got real, when the noise fell through. There's a strength in the roar of 1,000 voices. There's a strength in the tear you don't hide. Both teach you how to make your choices. Both tell you you're alive. Anthems carry passion, hope and fire. They lift you up when you need to stand. Ballads tell the truth when love expires. When your heart slips through your hands. Different roads, same human story. From the scream to the breaking part. Every song is a chapter for the ordinary. Every beat knows where you are. I saw my mother hum by the kitchen sink, radio low, a long work day done. She smiled at the parts that made her think about who she was and who she'd become. My friend learned chords on a borrowed guitar, played through the hurt in a one-room flat, turned every scar into a bar and left it all on the map. You can raise your fist to a stadium sky, or sit on the floor and let it hit. Both ways teach you how to try. Both say don't quit. Anthems carry passion, hope and fire. They lift you up when you need to stand. Ballads tell the truth when love expires. When your heart slips through your hands. Different roads, same human story. From the scream to the breaking part. Every song is a chapter for the ordinary. Every beat knows where you are. The piano rings like a steady breath. Strings hold on, don't let it fall. Drums come in like a second chance. A simple count can change it all. Guitars burn, but they don't pretend. Bass keeps the ground beneath your feet. Harmony says you've been out in when life skips a beat. Anthems carry passion, hope and fire. They lift you up when you need to stand. Ballads tell the truth when love expires. When your heart slips through your hands. Sing it loud, sing it low. There's no wrong way to start. Every song is a map for where you've been and a light for where you are. So play it slow, or play it loud and brave. Let the final notes say you stay. In every rise, in every break, music walks you all the way.
There's a radio humming in a beat-up car, parked by the river where the street lights buzz. Your jacket's on the seat, still smells like smoke and rain.
We were singing like the world was ours. Every chord felt bigger than our names, trying to drown the hurt with volume and trust. We learned love from vinyl scars, from broken bands and open bars. Every song said, fall apart, then stand back up. These are the songs that refuse to die. Power in the pain, fire in the lines. From late night cries to fists held high, they carry our hearts through the hardest times. Love breaks or bends, but it won't give in. We scream the truth till we believe again. Yeah, these are the songs that refuse to die. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. I saw your face in the front row lights, eyes closed tight as the drums rolled in. You mouthed every word like a prayer you knew. I wrote that line on a kitchen floor after the phone call that split us in two. Still played it back just to make it through. We learned hope from worn out strings, from cracked voices that still sing. Every song said, stay right here, don't run. These are the songs that refuse to die. Power in the pain, fire in the lines. From late night cries to fists held high, they carry our hearts through the hardest times. Love breaks or bends, but it won't give in. We scream the truth till we believe again. Yeah, these are the songs that refuse to die. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. Piano rings in an empty room. Bass rolls deep like a steady truth. The band kicks in and the room gets brave. We turn our scars into something that stays. If your heart's worn thin, come stand by me. We'll make it loud till you finally see. These are the songs that refuse to die. Born from the hurt, built to survive. From goodbye notes to a brand new track, they light the road when the nights feel long. Love breaks or bends, but it won't give in. We scream the truth till we believe again. Yeah, these are the songs that refuse to die. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. So turn it up when the world feels thin. Let the drums remind you where you've been. We're still here, still singing it right, on borrowed stages, chasing the light.
I was 21 on a busted couch, radio low, rain on the glass. You said this town can make you small if you don't learn how to ask for more. Your boots by the door, your jacket torn, a map with coffee rings and hope. We laughed at the weight of our pockets, but our hearts felt ready to go. Every mile felt like a question, every stop sign tried to make us stay, but the engine kept on talking like it knew another way. We're still running for the I was 21 on a busted couch, radio low, rain on the glass. You said this town can make you small if you don't learn how to ask for more. Your boots by the door, your jacket torn, a map with coffee rings and hope. We laughed at the weight of our pockets, but our hearts felt ready to go. Every mile felt like a question, every stop sign tried to make us stay, but the engine kept on talking like it knew another way. We're still running for the light, with our names on the night, hands shaking, heads high. Love is louder than the fear we fight. Freedom lives in the reason why. If a dream breaks your sleep, let it burn through your life. We're still running for the light. we're still running.
I was 22 on a borrowed stage, strings buzzing through a beat-up amp. Your hand in mine, cheap seats and rain. We sang too loud, didn't give a damn. Bills on the table, shoes worn thin, maps with coffee, rings and bins. Every mile felt like a dare, but we kept driving anyway. When the night felt heavy on our backs and road said, turn around, we tuned the noise into a plan, found our feet on shaky ground. Turn the lights back on, let the drums roll slow, let the guitars cry what we already know. Love is a fire that learns to last, freedom's a door you push right past. If your heart is tired, stand up tall, sing it loud through the cracks in the wall. Turn the lights back on, hold on strong. This is where the brave belong. I saw your name in the city hall, written small but it meant the world. Mom cried hard in the second row, Dad just smiled proud and curled. Years go fast like radio songs, some hit hard, some don't belong. We lost a few, we learned to bend, still betting big on what's ahead. When the weight came down like stone and the crowd thinned out, we built a home from late night talks and figured courage out. Turn the lights back on, let the bass roll deep, let the piano fall where the promises sleep. Love is a fire that learns to last, freedom's a door you push right past. If your heart is tired, stand up tall, sing it loud through the cracks in the wall. Turn the lights back on, hold on strong. This is where the brave belong. Strings rise up like a skyline dream, crash cymbals cut the fear in two. I learned my strength from watching you choose hope when it's hard to do. Hands are shaking, voice is true. Every scar says, carry on. Turn the lights back on, let the band breathe in. Hear the backing voices pull you in. Love is a fire that learns to last, freedom's a door you push right past. If your heart is tired, stand up tall, sing it loud through the cracks in the wall. Turn the lights back on, hold on strong. This is where the brave belong. So here we are, still standing proud, slow song fading, crowd goes wild. Believe in dreams, face the storm, turn the lights back on. We're not not done. We're not done.
I learned to sing in a beat-up car. Radio cracked, but the words hit hard. Friday nights with the windows down, trying to feel bigger than this small town sound. There were songs that made me stand up tall, fists in the air, back against the wall, and others that stayed when the lights went low, told me things I didn't want to know. I've been both a fire and the fall. I've cheered out loud, I've stared at the phone. Every tune leaves a mark somehow, like a map of where I've been till now. Anthems carry passion, hope and strength. They lift you up when you're at your limit. Ballads break your heart, then stitch it straight. Put names and faces on the minutes, from first love to last goodbye. Every tear, every try. This is the sound of a life being spent with the loud and the quiet me. Saw you crying on the back porch step, old piano humming what we never said. Your laugh was gone, but the melody stayed, like it knew we'd be okay. Someday I wrote your name on a worn out page, played it soft, then I played it brave. Some nights call for a battle cry, some nights just need a reason why. I felt the crowd pull me to my feet, I felt alone with a six-string truth. Every song is a different road, still leading back to you. Anthems carry passion, hope and strength. They lift you up when you're at your limit. Ballads break your heart, then stitch it straight. Put names and faces on the minutes, from first love to last goodbye. Every tear, every try. This is the sound of a life being spent with a loud and the quiet me. Turn the drums up, let the crash come down, let the bass line shake this old floorboard ground, then strip it back to a single chord, just a voice telling the truth. No armor. If I ever lose my way again, I'll find it in the rising bend of a song that knows my history and still believes in me. Anthems carry passion, hope and strength. They lift you up when you're at your limit. Ballads break your heart, then stitch it straight. Put names and faces on the minutes, from first love to last goodbye. Every tear, every try. This is the sound of a life being spent with a loud and the
I learned love from a beat-up radio in a kitchen with a cracked tile floor. Your jacket on the back of a chair, my fingers sore from the chords I swore. We wrote our names on ticket stubs, said forever like it was a debt. Every song was a promise made, with the lights up and the room laid bare. The amp hums low, the room holds tight, breath before the fall. When the crowd goes quiet, I remember why I ever sang at all. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. Love breaks down, then builds us strong. We bleed it out in a 3-minute song. From heartbreak now to hope-filled days, we stand back up and learn our ways. These chords carry us home again. Timeless fire living hearts within. We lost sleep on a bus at dawn, coffee cold strings out of tune. You cried in the front row while I caught your eye and I sang the truth. The bass rolled deep like a steady valve, the piano held what words couldn't do. Every scar got a melody, every goodbye learned how to move. Hands in the air, palms open wide, we're not alone tonight. When the crash comes down on the one we choose to fight, turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. Love breaks down, then builds us strong. We bleed it out in a 3-minute song. From heartbreak nights to hope-filled days, we stand back up and learn our ways. These chords carry us home again. Timeless fire living hearts within. I've seen kids find courage in a chorus line. I've seen tears dry under stage lights. A million stories, different roads, same old need to survive. Strings swell in a long-held note, harmony pulls us through. We're stitched together by sound and truth, and the will to make it through. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. Love breaks down, then builds us strong. We bleed it out in a 3-minute song. From heartbreak nights to hope-filled days, we stand back up and learn our ways. These chords carry us home again. Timeless fire living hearts within. When the last crash fades and the room goes still, I know why I started then. For the love we lost, for the hope we built, we'll sing it loud again. 'Cause I learned your name in a cheap barroom, neon buzzing, rain on my coat. You were tracing ring on a paper cup. I was broke, but still felt hope. The band was late, the crowd was tight. Strings of light taped to the wall. You laughed when the singer missed a line, said it's fine, we've all had a fall. We talked about the songs that saved us on nights the ceiling felt too low. How a chord can cut through the noise and teach a heart where it can go. Turn it up till the heart breaks open. Let the drums tell us we're alive. Love gets lost then finds its way back. In a chorus everyone can cry. When the amplifiers hold us together, every scar learns how to bend. From heartbreak blues to hope on fire, we heal, we rise, we sing again. I drove you home with the windows down, radio low, street lights passing by. You said your dad taught you 3 chords, said play them hard and don't ask why. I said I left my town in a hurry, chasing stages I couldn't see. You nodded like you knew the road, like you knew the best of me. We watched the crowd become one body, hands up, timing out the beat. Different lives, same trembling feeling when the kick drum hits the street. Turn it up till the heart breaks open. Let the guitars speak their truth. Love gets lost then finds its way back. In a melody warm, smooth. When the amplifiers hold us together, every tear learns how to end. From heartbreak blues to hope on fire, we heal, we rise, we sing again. There's a quiet before the crash cymbal, a breath you take before you leave. You look around and see 1,000 faces, all carrying what they keep. Some came for love, some came for answers, some just needed to belong. In that moment we were family, held up right by song. Turn it up till the heart breaks open. Let the piano lead us home. Love gets lost and finds its way back. In a crowd that's not alone. When the amplifiers hold us together, every doll learns how to bend. From heartbreak blues to hope on fire, we heal, we rise, we sing again. When the lights come up and we're tired and the night there's a beat to follow, and a voice brave enough to begin. We'll meet right here inside the music, where broken hearts learn how to win. The radio hums in a one-room place, paint peeling back from another hard year. Coffee rings on a scarred wood table, bills in a pile, hope in a coffee mug. I learned to breathe between the bad news, count the miles from the floor to my feet. Every night had a lesson to teach me how to stand when the ground wouldn't keep me. I tried to talk it out with the ceiling fan, said tomorrow, give me half a chance. There's a fire in the quiet parts of me, still alive, still asking to be free. These songs carry the weight we can't say, all the cracks in our days, all the love that stays when the lights go out and the room feels small. We sing it loud, we don't let it fall. From the hurt to the hope, from the breaks to the start, this sound keeps beating like a heart. It pulls us up when we're hanging on. That's the power of a song, holding on. Saw your face in the crowd last summer, hands up high like we knew the words. You laughed through tears, said I'm still trying. I said me too, and we sang it worse. There's a beauty in worn out jackets, and the way love shows up late at night. It doesn't fix you, it stays beside you. Teaches patience, teaches fight. The drums hit hard like a second chance. Guitars crack open a careful plan. I feel stronger than I did before, not unbroken, just more sure. These songs carry the weight we can't say, all the cracks in our days, all the love that stays when the lights go out and the room feels small. We sing it loud, we don't let it fall. From the hurt to the hope, from the breaks to the start, this sound keeps beating like a heart. It pulls us up when we're hanging on. That's the power of a song, holding on. I've been down to the bottom of doubt, heard my name when the crowd counted me out, but a melody found me right there on the floor. Said get up, you're made for more. Strings rise slow, the night turns kind. Every scar learns a better line. These songs carry the weight we can't say, all the cracks in our days, all the love that stays when the lights go out and the room feels small. We sing it loud, we don't let it
There's a radio humming in a late night diner, neon buzzing over coffee gone cold. A worn out jukebox plays a song from forever, same three chords, still doing what it's told. I see a kid with a guitar case dragging the sidewalk, dreams taped together with hope and tape. Every note he's chasing has a reason, every scar is part of the shape. Some songs don't age, they just get stronger. They learn your name, they know your pain. This is timeless music, blood and bone, loud when you're lost, soft when you're alone. It breaks your heart, then helps it heal, teaches you what's fake, reminds you what's real. From basements to stadiums, under open skies, we're still standing when the chord rings out tonight. I've seen lovers fighting in the front row, hands let go and find their way back. I've seen tears fall during a slow piano, right before the crowd starts to clap. On a long road with a bus full of believers, maps marked up with places we've been. Every city leaves a mark on the songbook, every goodbye pulls you back in. These melodies don't promise easy answers, they just stay when nothing else remains. This is timeless music, fire and truth, saving the broken, raising the roof. It sings of love, of heartbreak too, of getting back up when you're black and blue. From bedroom walls to worldwide stages alight, we're still standing when the chord rings out tonight. Turn it up when the world feels heavy, let the drums hit like a steady heart. Freedom lives in a band, guitar string, resilience starts where the hurt did start. We don't run from the pain, we write it down, then we play it back until it makes sense. This is timeless music, power and soul, a hand to hold when you lose control. It crosses borders, it breaks the rules, a simple song changing how you move. Across the oceans, every voice ignites, we're still standing when the chord rings out tonight. So let it ring out, let it ring true, every beat saying I made it through. As long as there's a reason to feel alive, this music plays on, never says goodbye.